Fast travel allows you to move to a caravan stand, base, or camp in any area. Can be used in the following ways. Press left D-pad, activate. Okay. Interact with caravan stand to register it as a fast travel destination. And we probably want to go to the base here.
Right.
I'm ready for anything.
Interacting with a character who has an orange icon will advance the main story.
Oh dear.
How long has it been?
Entirely too long, Your Grace. And might I say how grateful we are to be granted today's audience.
No need for such formalities. Let me introduce my son.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Your Highness. I am known as Fierro, a humble representative of Queen Clarissa of Vermeil. And may I introduce Her Queen Majesty's younger sister.
I have come on Her Majesty's behalf. My name is Eleanor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well met, young princess.
I'm delighted to make yours as well.
Vermeil faces an unprecedented crisis. Within our borders, crystallized monsters have been discovered in alarming numbers. In turn, countless citizens have lost their homes. Our soil and food reserves are devastated. Many of our people are facing starvation. This is a crisis, plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we wish to survive it.
Your troops advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation?
Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake?
An expedition across the Meridian.
You would have us cross the Meridian, together.
In time, the same calamity we face shall befall Azuria. We must act now, as one.
To what end?
Our homecoming beyond the Meridian, the Sacrosanctum.
The Sacrosanctum no longer exists. All that lies beyond the Meridian is forbidden ground. Even the attempt will be regarded as trespass. Surely you have not forgotten our covenant with the Wyverians.
Of course I haven't, Your Grace. Even so, these desperate times do warrant desperate measures. What good is this ancient pact when our people are dead, and our kingdom is naught but ruin and memory? I am certain the Covenant was not meant to ensure our doom. I beg you, please reconsider.
Our answer is unchanged.
I understand. Very well. We are prepared for this eventuality.
Prepared? How so?
We have no intention of silently waiting for the executioner's axe, and so we took preparations. If you insist that we substantiate our resolve by force, then we shall oblige.
By force? So you threaten us with war after all?
Such high-handed coercion!
You may speak.
As Fierro has indicated, we have come seeking an ally. Even then, our resolve remains strong. However, to demonstrate that resolve through conflict would hardly ensure our ultimate goal of crossing the Meridian. A war would gain us nothing at all. Casualties dealt to both kingdoms only serve to hasten our destruction, cutting off our nose to spite our face. I would ask, if I may, to have you consider another proposal, Your Grace. I beg you not to place so much weight on the Covenant. Until you decide to relent, I will stay here in Azuria.
What?
You would offer yourself to us as a hostage?
Yes, if that is what it takes.
Princess Eleanor, Her Majesty has not authorized this.
I am well aware. That is why I will stay here. Please relay this to Her Majesty. If you are to attempt any strong-arm tactic while I'm here, my life will immediately be forfeit, you see.
If that's what you wish, then it shall be done. We're leaving.
My liege, you mustn't abide this young lady's designs. It will only fan the flames of war.
We must return her to her people with all haste.
What say you? Speak your mind.
Me, sir?
What do you think we should do?
Well, This is certainly not what we expected. But as long as she's here, we should treat her as an honored guest rather than a hostage.
Then see that it is done. I trust you to serve as her escort.
Wait, her escort? What?
Thank you very much. For now, I'm in your care, Prince.
Looking after a princess? Since when did the Rangers become a bunch of royal babysitters?
Well, first time for everything, I suppose.
I heard she offered herself up as a hostage. Maybe she's plotting against us.
Nah, the only plot here is the one she saved us with. Can you imagine how things would have gone without her little stunt? We'd be taking up arms right now. At least that's the way I see it.
Maybe so.
At any rate, this is a direct order from His Majesty. Refusal isn't on the table.
Sorry for the wait. I was just showing her around the training grounds and stables.
Such remarkable facilities you have. It's plain to see that they were built with the good of your monsties in mind. Perhaps what surprised me most was the distinct lack of restraints. The faith you riders place in your monsties is clearly paramount.
Not much of a partnership if you don't trust your partner, right? It ain't about holding the reins or giving orders. We're here to draw out the best in each other.
How wonderful! Speaking as a rider, I truly admire that. I've never experienced anything quite like this. I want to see more, learn more about what it means to be a ranger.
If that is your wish.
Splendid! Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm afraid we can't allow the prince to accompany you.
Cora, what gives?
What proof do we have that this lady is actually a princess? For all we know, Vermeil sent us an assassin in regal finery.
An assassin? Heaven forfend!
Perish the thought. Though you do have a point. I have no proof to back my claim. Miss Cora, was it? Your caution serves you well as a retainer. At this point, you leave me only one option. Your Highness?
Oh, me?
Would you do me the honor of weighing in on this matter?
You are Lady Eleanor of Vermeil, without a doubt. No imposter could have shown such comportment at our peace talks.
With adequate preparation, even an imposter could put on such airs.
Not from where I stand. Based solely on Sir Fiero's expression at the time, I have a hard time believing your gambit was simply a show.
You have a discerning eye.
He did ask my opinion.
Excuse me, but I have an idea. Or a proposal, I guess? We could test her. Like, let Eleanor's skills speak for themselves.
Thea.
Heck of a thought, rookie.
I didn't mean that in a put your money where your mouth is way. I just really want to see what she can do.
Are you up for it, Lady Eleanor?
Most certainly.
Work for you?
No objections here.
Same.
All right then.
Well,
That's certainly a interesting change of events.
Greetings.
Milling's Emporium. At the Milling's Emporium you can exchange trade points for items. Each item obtained through the special goods exchange can only be acquired a limited number of times. The three types of trade points are gold, silver and bronze. They can be earned in various ways, such as by completing quests or gathering trade items. Decorations. Quite a lot of them.
Hey.
Huh?
okay.
Okay.
Right. Well,
We can get something here.
have a look.
Hey, hey, Smithy's this way. You're the best.
Well,
Hey!
This should do it. Everything okay?
One second. Is something the matter?
I don't know. It's like something's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You too, huh?
The what? I don't... Whoa!
That cry. Come here! Hurry! Look! It's Feral!
Then let's take care of it! We can handle it together.
I'm ready.
Oh,
Not again.
Time to go.
Our task remains the same. Break the crystallite parts and take it down.
Careful.
Looks like it doesn't counterattack the way Chupacabra does. Figure out when and how it attacks. Thanks. Not going for... Let's hope you are correct.
Let's go. Got it.
Okay.
Careful.
Each monster has its own peculiarities. We better figure out when it won't fight back.
Let's see.
Ouch. Switching to speed.
Counting on you.
Don't let up!
Fred! Watch out!
go! I got it! This better work! This'll do it! Counting on you.
Thank you! Help me out! This will do it! Alright!
There we go.
Nice teamwork!
Yeah.
Well done!
My thanks.
You honor us with your words, Lady Eleanor.
Huh?
Confusing, I must admit. We better investigate the area. So let's set up camp here. Now then, shall we start brainstorming a plan? Whatever is necessary for the execution of our duties. There's a place to hatch eggs and even a merchant.
Well then...
Camps can be set up after slaying a feral monster. The following activities are available at camps. Use the facilities like the stables, rangers, mess, conversations with the other rangers.
Well done. Yes. Alrighty.
You can use ingredients to eat a meal at the ranger's mess. Eating food will grant temporary buffs. Choose meat, fish, vegetables, or grain. Choose additional ingredients you wish to add. Each food category offers unique
Now,
effects.
as for seasonings,
Using additional ingredients increases the effects. Meat affects attack, fish affects defense, vegetable affects field expeditions, and grain affects character growth. Obtain food recipes to increase the number of foods you can cook. Recipes can be obtained at Emporium,
what else?
awarded for completing quests, or earned in other ways.
I got it. Order out.
Thank you.
Delicious! I feel stronger.
These meal effects are now active. Increases maximum HP.
Could get used to this.
I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor.
I'd say we're past that. Just Eleanor is fine.
Huh? Oh, right. Then, thank you, Eleanor.
You're very welcome. But I am the one who should be thanking you. You have been so generous with your knowledge. Thanks to you, I've seen firsthand how rangers operate. I intend to care for monsters in the very same fashion when I return home. Vermeil has several endangered species of its own for me to look after. Although, the situation there is far more precarious.
What do you mean?
On clear days, our kingdom is met not by sunshine, but by stark white fragments of stone raining down on us from above. It's as beautiful as the driven snow, but its effects are catastrophic. We call it the Death Drift. It has devastated our fields, leaving many of our people homeless and starving in its wake. Malnourished children cry with hunger, and riders are unable to provide for or protect their dear companions.
How awful.
Only one hope remains to us, the Sacrosanctum, beyond the Meridian. Have you heard of the Sacrosanctum?
I've heard the tales, of course. 200 years ago, back when our two kingdoms were one, it was the site of a grand castle.
Yes, so they say. Then, violent civil war broke out. The kingdom split. Lives were lost in droves, and the castle fell to ruin.
I can hardly imagine our nations as one, even back then. These days, we clash like territorial monsters.
That's for certain. Which brings me to what we expressed at our conference. Her Majesty deeply wishes to reclaim the Sacrosanctum for Vermeil.
I understand, but we've made a covenant with the Wyverians. We cannot break it under any circumstances. The lands beyond the Meridian were declared forbidden ground. We've sworn never to set foot there again.
I understand Azuria's insistence on honoring the covenant. I really do. My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
I got involved without knowing a single thing.
What was that?
I had no idea what Vermeil was going through. Made no attempt to even try to understand.
So how do you acknowledge your investment in our plight? You could have done something. Is that it?
No, that's not what I
don't mean for my words to come across as unkind. In fact, I fear you and I are in similar positions. I thought your king an evil despot, with no care for our hardships. I believed your people to be callous and unfeeling.
Wait, really?
Really? But all that changed the moment we spoke. I was ignorant of your situation, not opposed to it. In that, I think we're the same.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that.
Likewise. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to learn more about the Rangers. I take it the first step involves eggs?
That's right. We care for the eggs of endangered species and then return them to the wild. But, it's not exactly easy. The process is threatened by what we call invasive monsters. They endanger the ecosystem by trying to take over another's territory.
Invasive? And I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
In a sense, yes.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process?
Not at all.
Let's see.
Exact, but invasive monsters are cautious creatures and only come out at night. Let's wait for the sun to set, then start our investigation. Invasive monsters are powerful monsters that inhabit the wilds. These monsters take over the dwellings of endangered species and make them their own territory. The eggs of endangered species can only be found in the dens of invasive monsters, which means you will have to face those monsters to retrieve them. Monsters in the field become stronger, strange phenomena are more likely to occur in dens, monsters that cannot normally be found during the day may appear. Other unusual incidents may also occur if you continue fighting battles into the night. The time of your expedition can be changed at caravan stands, however it will always be daytime at all bases, and the time of day may change when progressing the story.
Okay.
You're the best.
Well,
You found a boogie.
What's this?
What do you mean, what's this? A boogie. Told you.
Hey.
Right. No.
Okay.
that in the direction of... Like, it's a great way to learn.
Go! All right.
Whoa!
Jesus. That looks gnarly.
Right.
Well then.
Time to go.
First, we'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take those monsters. Invasive monster tracks. Invasive monsters can be found prowling their territory if you enter at night. If you collect invasive monster tracks in the territory before challenging them, Rudy can give you hints to help you formulate a battle strategy. Invasive monsters are highly alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Not a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it.
Hold on! This monster.
Okay. Yes, there is no way to reach around.
Okay.
Rudy, think you can handle retreat support?
All right.
Counting on you. Apparently we're starting.
Let's go.
With technical.
Oh,
Well then.
We have to do this.
Don't have a choice here, Rudy. You're on support. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. To collect invasive monster tracks, you will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Note that you will not be able to run away during retreat battles until a certain number of turns have passed. Conditions for forcing a retreat vary from monster to monster and may involve breaking certain parts or using certain skills. It is important to pay attention to the following clues. Remarks made when trucks are discovered. Ruby's hints and companions' comments during battle. The invasive monster's behavior during battle. Properties. The invasive attacks the invasive monster uses. Meaning what exactly? They was definitely talking about the legs. I remember that.
Let's get to
This
work.
could be our chance. Hold nothing back. Excuse me? I know you said you can cook, but... Jesus.
Yeah.
Well done. Your Highness! Well done.
All right.
So that's invasive monster's home. The endangered species then. Let's see if we can find one of its eggs inside. Invasive monsters and endangered dens. Invasive monsters will go sleep in an endangered monster's den. After retreating, waking up as a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain.
No.
Well then.
Look at that. All right.
I'm out of here. No, thank you.
There. A little slip shot, but it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, a ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
Good to know. Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready?
Captain, you should see the grin on your face.
Am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all.
You first.
Mm-hmm.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
It's a little Rathian. Cute.
I can't believe what I'm looking at.
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those in decades.
This is unbelievable. This little critter's gonna be the rarest monster around.
No, it won't be a monstie. We're releasing it.
What? But why?
We have to release it, so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah. Would you call it eco-restore?
Habitat restoration.
That's it. Habitat restoration.
This is a ranger's duty only we can fulfill.
It sure is. So cool.
Right. On to the next step.
Well,
Habitat restoration is the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up, so let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains.
So, listen.
First, these are the monsters that reside in the Sun Petal Plains. You can tell what monsters are already here, see?
yes.
Now, let's select the Rathian and release it back into the wilds.
Anyway,
Exactly, you can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the same monster, its ecosystem rank will increase. Monsters with a raised ecosystem rank will settle into the habitat and can produce eggs with greater latent abilities.
good work.
You got it. That should be enough for today. Make sure to check the Ranger files for more info on habitat restoration. Habitat restoration allows you to rehabilitate the ecosystem and influence the area by reintroducing monsters into the wild. It can only be performed in areas that have a camp. Habitat restoration can be used to establish and increase a monster's ecosystem rank within an area. Establishing or increasing a monster's ecosystem rank will unlock the following benefits. Eggs will be easier to obtain, and monsters can hatch at slightly higher levels. Monsters can hatch with environmental skills. Monsters can hatch with S-rank genes. As ecosystem rank only, it will be possible to encounter that monster in the field. So there's actually a point to getting multiple and releasing them.
I see.
What?
Uh-huh.
Monsters that have undergone habitat restoration and have had that region's element applied to them are called dual element monsters. Skills that have the new applied element will be stronger. Dual element monsters are born with a special skill depending on the applied element they have. The higher the rank of the monster, the stronger the skill will be.
Hey.
The field researchers over there are experts in habitat restoration. I'm sure you could learn a lot.
Well,
Huh?
Wow.
I'm ready for anything.
welcome, welcome. This way, please.
No matter what forces they marshal, any possible assault will be launched from land. We have our Wyvern Brigade at the ready.
Should it come to that, we will also have our Rathalos at the ready. Please inform the Prince that he is to join the next session of flight training.
Your Majesty, do you truly intend for His Highness to take command?
Of course. Is it not the charge of the royal family to fight and defend their people in their time of need? The Prince is a natural-born rider. I expect he will bring to bear the full extent of Ratha's might.
Yes, just as you say, my liege.
Something you wish to say?
No, Your Majesty.
Allow me to say it for you, then. You fear no soldier would follow the child of the Turncoat Queen into battle, correct?
I wouldn't dream of...
No child should be condemned for the sins of their parents. I assure you, the Prince has nothing to do with Amara's betrayal. The only thing we should concern ourselves with is using our Rathalos to control the flow of battle. You'll want to remember that.
Yes.
Oh, you're back.
That was quick. Finish your report already? Did something happen?
My poor head's spinning trying to process it all.
Ratha.
I wish I could tell you it was going to be okay.
Ratha's not some tool of war. Years ago, Mother returned home carrying a crystallized egg. Inside that egg were 2 living Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries, so small yet so full of life. Mother took one of them with her and fled the kingdom. As long as I live, I'll never forget that day. My mother was determined. She had made up her mind. But even then, she came to say goodbye one last time.
I can't wait to see the Rathalos twins. Hey, can I go see them tomorrow?
Sure you can. But for now, go to sleep, dear. Oh, right.
Huh? I love you, Mommy. Good night.
Until we meet again, my love.
must have sensed that something was amiss. Because I woke up in the wee hours of the morning.
A sky scale. It has been many years.
Within the beast dwells anger, despair. These feelings poison the great mountain.
Through confounding quagmires or across the stormy sea, we'll always find the proper path and guide Meowster to victory! That's my family's oft-repeated motto. Now, right this way!
You say luck, but I would call it fate. And it brought me my best friend in the world.
We return to Vermeil, and tell those who are homeless and starving to simply wait.
Kisratha! It's not a weapon!
Do what you can to help him. We're counting on you.
I can't stand it anymore. I can't afford not to go.